y'all, and welcome to Tune In YaYa. I am Joni, and I am here to bring you a nice flow class with a little bit of challenge today. My suggestion, whenever I just go into the flow, is to have a warm-up before your class. Going through a few sun salutations. Typically when I start a large group class, a full hour class, I will start with a warm-up, and we go through the sun salutations, and then we go into our flow. So be mindful that it's always good to get started with a little bit of light stretching to warm your body up before you go in full force. Go ahead and spread out the toes and get yourself facing the long side of your mat. You are going to be at the right front side of your mat, and the length of the mat is going to be further out towards your left. So you can step out with your left foot later. That's going to be one of the things that we do. All right, so rooting down through all four corners of both of those feet, we're going to find our mountain pose. Align the shoulders over the hips, the ears over the shoulders. Reach the crown of the head up to the sky. And allow yourself to breathe in and out through the nose. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Softening the knees, the legs are strong. Just a few more deep breaths, really allowing yourself to root down and find that stability, find that foundation. Keep the belly pulling in and up. But what we're going to do here is we're going to inhale as we take the arms up above the head. As you exhale, you're going to take the right arm down and twist the torso, not the hips. Twist the torso towards the right as the right arm comes back. Nice long spine here. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale to the left, right? Remember to keep those hips forward and those legs grounded, because that's going to facilitate this being it's going to bring the most work from this specific routine that we're going through. So root down through the bottom of those feet. Reach the arms up. Nice deep inhale with me. As you exhale to the right, inhale, come back up. Exhale left. Inhale, come back up. Exhale right. Remember to stay grounded. Inhale, come back up. Exhale left. Remember to keep that stomach strong, that back long. Exhale right. Up. Exhale left. Up. Exhale right. Up. Exhale left. Notice if those hips want to move. Keep those legs strong. Right. And left. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, take a dive breath forward. We soften the knees, we keep the biceps by the ears, and we allow ourselves to really round out the back as we come down, softening, letting the shoulders weigh heavy, letting the legs really relax. We take a deep inhale, exhale here, and then as you inhale, we keep the biceps right back by the ears. We slowly roll it back up. Nice deep inhale, and exhale out to the side and down. All right, from here, we're gonna bring those hands to the tops of the shoulders. We're still grounded through the bottom of those feet. And we're gonna do a little shoulder roll. So we're just gonna roll the elbows in an imaginary circle line, right? 3 times to the back, and then 3 times to the front. All right, we're gonna come into a chair challenge next. So I'm going to tell you to take a nice deep inhale as you push those hips back. Pay attention to the knees, that you're not letting them drift outward or inward, right? Keeping them in line. As you push the hips back, work towards not letting the knees go too far forward. Remember to push those hips back and let yourself come forward. And then from here is when you start to gain more length or more lift from the torso, right? So keep the tailbone slightly drawing down. Keep the lower belly pulling in, and keep the heart lifted, all right? We're going to do 10 transitions, then we're going to hold for 5 breaths. That's going to be our challenge here today. And so I want you to be mindful of that. We're going to inhale as we push the hips back. Let the arms reach out in front, or you can bring them to heart center. And exhale, draw the hands down. Squeeze the palms towards the back space behind you. And the legs are nice and strong. Inhale, slowly come down. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale, remember that nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. Inhale, come back down to hold for 5 breaths. Exhale, 1. You can always lift those heels up here if you like. You could do that as well with the transitions. Exhale, 2. Remember to keep those hips pushing back. Keep that belly pulling in and up. Exhale, 3, to keep the bottom of those feet grounded. Exhale, 4, to take that full deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, 5, slowly coming back to that nice long standing position, out and up with the arms. Exhale, dive breath forward. Remember to keep those biceps by the ears, soften the knees, allow yourself to roll it down. Deep inhale, exhale here. Letting everything just hang. Inhale, slowly rolling back up. And exhale out to the side and down. All right, now the reason that we are at the front edge of our mat, facing the long side, is because we're going to step out with this left foot into a goddess pose. We're going to inhale, coming out, right, lowering down. Exhale, coming back to center. So you might feel a little bit more comfortable if you're kind of facing that front corner, because most of the time when we come into goddess, our toes are kind of pointing towards those corners. Now you also want to be mindful that whenever you step out, you don't want to step out into your full goddess, because sometimes the stepping back is a challenge. So allow yourself to find where you are today, and then you can build from there. We're really working on stability and being able to come into that goddess pose and exhale to come back over here, right? So facing that front corner, nice mountain pose to get started. We're going to inhale as we step back. Exhale to step back to center, right? Remember that nice deep breath too. Inhale, come back. Exhale. Inhale, come back. Exhale. Inhale, come back. Exhale. 5. Exhale. Ooh, do watch that balance. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. Step back into your goddess to hold. Deep inhale here. You can take those feet a little bit further apart from each other if that feels good. We're holding for 5 breaths, right? Know that you can move around a little bit here, and you can come up to the balls of those feet. These are ways to add extra if you are wanting it today. Press those palms to imaginary walls. Exhale, 2. Keep those knees squeezing out and in line with those middle toes. Exhale, 3. Keep those legs strong, the bottom of those feet. Exhale, 4. And as you exhale, straighten the legs, turn the toes to face the long side of the mat. Wide leg forward fold. Allow yourself to breathe deeply here. Slowly inhale, taking that reverse dive breath on the way up. And exhale out to the side and down. All right, we're going to step back to the front of our mat. Go ahead and face the front of our mat now. You can shake it out a little bit here. I like the idea of doing some ankle rotations with the right foot, about 5, and back in. And then with the left foot, and back in. All right. From here, we're going to come all the way into a plank series. So first we're just going to hold a regular plank. So we're going to take a nice deep inhale forward and up. Exhale, folding forward, softening those knees. Inhale, nice long back, right? Nice strong legs here as we try to root down through the bottom of the feet and squeeze the hips up. Remember, the legs don't have to be straight. And then we're going to inhale into our plank position. Bottom of the feet, or the balls of the feet, pulling towards the palms of the hands. The palms of the hands pulling towards the balls of the feet. Shoulders down, away from the ears. Tailbone slightly drawn towards the heels. Back of the legs squeezing up. Belly is squeezing in and up. Elbows are slightly soft. Right? 2 more deep breaths. And 1 more. Go ahead and draw those knees down. Push back into child's pose. All right, slowly come back up. We're going to take 3 cat-cow breaths here. Nice deep inhale, head up, belly down. As you exhale, pull the belly in. Draw the sits bones towards the crease of the knees. Let the head hang. Soften the shoulders. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. And exhale. Come back to center, and we're going to turn to face the long side of the mat again. Coming to that right knee, and send that left leg out. It may be beneficial to have a block to go underneath that right arm here, because you don't want to, you want to keep the right arm underneath that right shoulder, and you want to keep that right hip above the right knee. You don't want to be leaning into it, leaning back, or not leaning far enough, right? So the left leg extends out, and the inside of the left foot is going to be coming to the mat as we come down to that block or to the mat, keeping the belly pulling in and up and the hips squared forward, right? So, all right. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. We're going to send the left arm up. And now we're going to take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, pull the left elbow to the left knee. Inhale out. Exhale, 2. Inhale out. Exhale, 3. Inhale out. Exhale, 4. Inhale out. Exhale, 5. Send the left arm back up. Drop that left leg down. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, take the left arm and try to reach underneath the right. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, 2. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, 3. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, 4. 1 more. And 5. Come all the way back up and drop or press yourself all the way up off the mat. Take the right arm up, turn the left toes to the sky, and exhale as you take a nice side bend to that left leg. Make sure that left knee is slightly soft. We're still rooting down through that right shin bone and that left heel. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Slowly come back up and drop the hands forward as you let yourself just relax for a couple of breaths. That left leg can come back down. You can keep the toes up if you want. It's not really... we're just allowing ourselves to fold forward and take a breath. Find what feels good. Maybe you want to step back a little bit. All right, bring the left leg in and send the right leg out, side of the foot to the ground. Right, left shin to the mat, crown of the head up. From here, we have that block underneath that left hand, or that left hand is coming down to the mat. Right arm is going to reach up, right? So remember that left hip is above that left knee. Right arm is reaching. Belly is pulling in and up. The outside of that back foot, or the inside of that back foot, is trying to squeeze inward slightly, right? So we can keep ourselves strong and squeezing the left side body so we can keep lifted. Soften the shoulders. Exhale, 3. Now send that right arm above the head, lifting that right leg up. Deep inhale. Exhale for 1. Inhale out. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5. Send it back out, drop it down. Exhale, take that right arm down underneath. Inhale, send it back up. Exhale, 2. Try to keep those hips still square forward. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5. All right, deep inhale. Exhale, press with that left arm. Right toes to the sky. Right hand can come on top of that right leg, or you can have a block right here on the inside of the thigh as well. Right, nice deep inhale, left arm up, and exhale over to the right. Nice side bend. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5. Slowly come back up and then forward, right? Bringing those hands to the mat, letting that leg relax. Soften the shoulders. And then bring that right leg back in. Go ahead and face the front of the mat and push those hips back. Child's pose. Inhale, coming back up. We're going to stay on the knees as we travel towards our bellies. We're going to inhale into a chaturanga press. This is going to be one of the reasons that I asked you to stay on your knees. If you're comfortable with your chaturanga, then you are welcome to do your presses from here. But a lot of times it can be challenging and the body starts to give out and you start to lose alignment when you try to hold that for too long. So allow yourself to start on the knees and progress from there. Right, we shift forward, elbows to the back as we keep the back nice and long. We come down, shoulders in line with the elbows. Exhale, press back up and back. All right, whenever we are coming forward, the hands are trying to scrub to the top of the mat. Right, this is going to help to keep those shoulders down, keep the belly pulling in and up, the elbows to the back wall. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Pushing it back. Inhale, come forward and all the way down. Cross the arms underneath you. Turn the toes in and the heels out. Turn the toes out and the heels in. And then come back to the top of the feet. All right, hands will come underneath the shoulders, elbows squeezing to the sky. Shoulders drawing down and back, belly pulling in and up. Top of the feet are going to be glued. As we inhale into our Cobra, keep the tailbone slightly drawing down towards the heels, thinking about trying to take the lower tummy up off the mat. Lifting up. Exhale, 1. 2 more. Exhale, 2. Last deep inhale, keep the neck long. Exhale, coming to the right side of the face, shake it out. So we'll do that one more time, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, coming into your Cobra. Exhale. Exhale, 2. Exhale to the left side of the face and shake it out. We're slowly going to come back to center and all the way onto our backs. Allowing yourself to bend those knees, the bottom of the feet pressing into the ground. We're going to come into a bridge pose. I'm going to tell you to press back into the back of the shoulders, press into the bottom of the feet, lifting those hips up, allowing yourself to squeeze the hips, squeeze the glutes, press firmly, and then allow yourself to breathe deeply. down. Let the knees sway from side to side. We'll cross the right leg over the left, gently pressing away. And pulling the right leg closer. And dropping the legs to the left as the head falls to the right. Slowly come back up through center, switching the cross of the legs. Take the left to the inside. Take the left hand to the inside of the left thigh. Gently press away. And release, pulling that right leg to you. Letting the legs fall to the right and the head to the left. And coming back to center, uncrossing the legs, lengthening the legs all the way out. Shake out the hips and the shoulders and the head and the legs. Allow yourself to breathe deeply here, in and out through the nose. Go ahead and begin to bring yourself back slowly, wiggling the fingers and the toes, rotating the hands and the feet clockwise and counterclockwise. Bending the knees and letting them sway from side to side. When you're ready, you'll roll to the right side of the body and let yourself find stillness once again here. And then you'll slowly begin to bring yourself all the way back to a comfortable seated position, taking your time to get here, allowing yourself to sit up nice and tall, drawing the shoulders to align over the hips, the ears over the shoulders, rooting down through the sits bones, reaching up through the crown of the head, allowing the attention to draw inward as you bring that focus to the breath. Taking just a few more deep breaths with me here. Then we'll slowly bring those hands together, gather some heat. And I'll invite you to take those hands over the face. Allow yourself to appreciate the warmth, the touch. Take the first two fingers, we'll lift up the arches of the brows, and we'll smooth down to the temples. And we'll do that 2 more times, lifting up and smooth down. Lifting up and smooth down. At the temples, rub clockwise, counterclockwise. When we come down to the base of the throat, we lift the fingertips up to the chin, come along the jawbone to the base of the ears and down. Lift up from the base of the throat to the chin, come along the jawbone to the base of the ears and down. And one more time, lifting up along the base of the jawbone to the base of the ears and down. From here at the base of the ears, go ahead and take those fingers clockwise and counterclockwise. Working along the sides of the neck till we get to the top of the shoulders. Start walking those fingertips back, keeping those elbows towards the sky. And then take the fingertips in and pull them forward. We're going to do that 2 more times. Reach back, pulling forward. And 1 more time, reaching back and pulling forward. Thank you for joining today. I hope you enjoy. Namaste.